Hey guys, it's me, Natalie. Before I get started on what I'm doing, I'm gonna wait until more people come in. Please let me know if you can hear me. That's the most important thing, obviously. Um, just set everything up really quick. Okay. Yeah, so let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start anything. So now we just patiently wait. It feels so weird, like doing it without Amanda, because I'm so used to doing everything with Amanda. So it's definitely like I'm missing someone. But yeah, please let me know about the sound. If you guys can hear me, say that you can hear me, just in case. I don't want to like get into anything and then it's just mute for the whole time. Hi. Please let me know if you can hear me. I don't want to start and it being mute. But if anything, I'll just explain while I wait. So as you guys know, we usually do first listens to albums because, you know, we like to express our reactions to how an album sounds, if we like some of the B-sides, if we don't like some of the B-sides. And I was really looking forward to 𝗘𝗫𝗄's debut because, as I mentioned in both 𝗘𝗫𝗄 reactions, or I think just in like 𝗧𝗛𝗏, I watched the whole Girls Planet 999 series, and seeing it come to this is like very exciting. I was looking forward to it, and yeah, now we have the 𝗘𝗫𝗄 album, and we thought, you know, maybe to make the editing easier, as we mentioned in our top 15, we were thinking like, oh, why don't we just also make the first listens like a live stream thing? Because, you know, in a live stream it saves as a video and we don't have to edit a live stream. So I thought, you know, I'm just gonna do a live stream first listen of 𝗘𝗫𝗄's debut album. I hope you guys just keep coming in and we can talk while we listen to the album, because there is going to be no editing, so it's going to be me hearing the songs. Yeah, we can chat about 𝗘𝗫𝗄 or anything, to be honest, while I listen to the songs and give you my opinions. To be honest, with 𝗘𝗫𝗄's debut album, I basically know every song on the album because we have Mask, which I reacted to, and then 𝗧𝗏𝗏, and then basically the other three songs are 𝗘𝗫𝗄 versions of Girls Planet songs, which I obviously heard like watching Girls Planet. So I basically know the whole album, but why not jam out to it with you guys? So I'm just gonna get going to that. Don't want to make it too late. Thank you guys for the ones that are watching right now. So first song on the album is See the Light, which I feel like, judging from the timestamp on Spotify, it's probably an intro, but let's just hear it. Shouting as a center and has lines for me is everything. Yeah, shouting center is definitely what we all wanted, mostly from Girls Planet. Ooh, this sound. See the light. Ooh. See the light. Ooh, this is a banging intro. Oh, and they say their little like slogan. Okay. I like how they're starting this album already. It's very nice. Ooh. We get that slow down. Oh. I like this song a lot. This is definitely like, we need a performance for this song too. I can imagine like Hikaru, Dayan, and shouting just like eating up this song, to be honest with you. I'm kind of sad this is only 1:51. Oh, okay, dance break. Let's go. Dance break. Dayan centering this dance break though. Okay, this is where the We Are 𝗘𝗫𝗄 is. Ooh. 𝗪𝗚𝗪. I liked that one a lot. I feel like that's a really nice way to start the album, to be honest with you. Oh my god. I know a lot of people were telling me like, oh, like this album is super great. It's a great first like mini EP. And so far, I mean, since I basically know all the songs, I could agree. It's a great album. But let's listen now to 𝗧𝗛𝗀, which is the main title track, which I did react to. But nonetheless, I'll always get down to 𝗧𝗛𝗀 because honestly, it's really good. I don't know why people don't like it. Let's go. Like, I love the beginning of the song, like we're shouting. Like the beat is so, it's so hype. It's such a hype beat. Like, what is not to like about this song, to be honest with you? I don't understand. I feel like maybe people's standards are like too high. I don't know. And this part like hits. First one. Like, and then this thing. Which I think a lot of people didn't like this, but I personally like don't mind it. It's so catchy too, like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people slander this song and I don't understand why. Like, do you guys like it? I like it. Like, I don't see any problems with it, in my opinion, but I think I was so excited to see them debut that, like, I was just happy with anything, I think. I love the chorus. Right? 𝗧𝗛𝗀 is so good. I don't understand why people don't like it. It's so catchy too. Like, this song gets stuck in my head. Like, I hope they go to, if KCON has a physical again, I would love to see 𝗪𝗀 at KCON. And in this part with like the signal in the back, like, it's so banging. Like supersonic. And I personally like Teen Crush, so like I was glad they went with that. You made it to 𝗧𝗛𝗀, yes you did. Yes, I did like 𝗧𝗪𝗀. Like, I thought that was a really good intro to start the album. It's like a great intro, and then like imagine you go to 𝗧𝗪𝗀 and then you go to 𝗧𝗛𝗀. Like, hello, hype. Imagine in a concert it just starts like that. But yeah, you were saying that you would want more vocals in 𝗧𝗛𝗀, maybe like a high note or something, like a something towards the end. But I don't know, I feel like people maybe are just being like haters, or like too, like their standards are they're maybe expecting too much, because like I thought it was a great title track and I thought it was fun. It kind of fits like more of the domestic Korean style, like Teen Crush, kind of like we're gonna be like bad girls but also like cute at the same time. And I feel like all the girls pull it off, so I feel like Teen Crush was definitely the best route. I would love to see an elegant concept next, or like next we have Mask, which a lot of people wish that was the title track. I kind of see why it wasn't the title track, because I think 𝗧𝗛𝗀 was a little safer. But I have been seeing like Korean netizens also wish the Mask was the title track. So who knows? Maybe Mask would have like charted better. But nonetheless, let's get to Mask, which is the hyped song of the album. Like the way Mask starts is like, are you sure? Are you serious? Like the power. I know in my reaction I called it 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀, but I didn't know it was Mask. I was like, oh. It's perfect like voguing runway music, like, which I love. And this part's like, and they all looked in that stage, their outfits, the stylist, arrays. Oh my god. Like, if we have to vote for like a best B-side of the year, Mask is in that, for sure. Ooh. It's so good. Yes, Younghoon's vocals in Mask, when she was doing the high note, I was like, Younghoon? Oh? I didn't, like, I knew she could do high notes, obviously, but I was expecting it to be 𝗪𝗪𝗀. Oh, K1, J1, and C1 starting the choruses. We like to see that. Also, one of my favorite parts of this choreo is when Yujin is being pulled and she kind of sticks out, and she has like a perfect S line. Like, oh, did you watch the entire 9-9 series? Yes, I did. I watched the entire Girls Planet series. That's why this debut seems more like I'm super hyped for it, because watching Girls Planet from the beginning to this is like, oh. Like, Mask is that song. It really is that song. Queen of Fit. Thank you. My hair's kind of crusty, so thank you. Ooh, this part. The instrumental, like, it's so. Imagine going to KEP1ER and you see 𝗑𝗪 doing 𝗧𝗛𝗀𝗀 and Mask. It's like, that's a performance. And this just goes in. This just goes in. And it just keeps going, and you're like, wow, this is, it's hype. It's hype. Mask, guys, my goodness. I think what Mask also reminds me of is like 𝗧𝗛𝗏's Highlight, like those songs, like Highlight from 𝗧𝗏 is so good. And I got to see 𝗧𝗏 live at KCON, and when they did Highlight, it was hype. So like that's why I'm like, oh man, if 𝗑𝗪 went to like physical KCON, if it happens, seeing Mask live would just be like another experience. But Mask is definitely, it's a great B-side. It's solid. There's nothing bad about the song. I mean, so far, just from going to like See the Light, 𝗧𝗏𝗀, and Mask, it's like, wow, this EP is solid. I know someone asked if there would be a 𝗧𝗏𝗀 dance cover. Probably not. If I were to do 𝗧𝗏𝗀, it'd probably be on my Instagram, and it'd probably be like, you know, like a 1 minute, maybe short cover, but definitely not a full dance cover. But I do like the dance for 𝗧𝗏𝗀. A lot of people kind of complained about the choreo for that, but I didn't have problems with it. Even this. I thought this part was funny. Mask, though, definitely probably one of the strongest songs. The strongest song on the album, to be honest. But let's get to the other 3 songs. So the other 3 songs, as I mentioned, are Girls Planet songs. So I obviously know them watching the whole series. These songs are nothing new, but they're 𝗑𝗪 version. So we have just the 𝗑𝗪 girls singing it, and it's kind of just fun going down memory lane with Girls Planet, since I didn't really like show any reaction to that per se, but let's go to Shine. This is just a 𝗑𝗪 dance party. Hello. This part goes so hard with the chanting. Hello, baby, shake it, baby. And it's so funny because the song starts so like bombastic with the chanting, and then it just, then we get to like this, it's some more like calm. Yes, I watched the Shine Kep1er version like live. Yujin in that outfit. Like this song, I wasn't I liked the song, but it wasn't my favorite from Girls Planet. But I like the chorus. Like it's cute. It's really cute and fun. Yeah, the chanting part in the beginning does get you stuck, get stuck to your head for sure. It kind of gives me like cheerleader Disney vibes, if you guys get what I mean. Like it's very like, very peppy, like my goodness. It's cute, but it's so like, so hyper. Like it's definitely the definition of like bubblegum, cute, like chanty. It is super energetic. But it gives you like hope. It makes me like happy. Like it's like, oh. And their outfits in the live one, like the pink looks, I love. That part specifically gives me like Disney vibes. The I'm gonna make it shine. Just sounds like it'd be like a Disney Channel song, like show. Have you guys bought the album, by the way? Like I pre-ordered one version. I told myself to behave and not get all three. I was like, don't do it. And then this part is like, it just gets so like, okay, what's going on now? Someone said they can hear the song at church? Maybe the chanting parts. Like, oh, you bought one? Yes, I also bought one version. Maybe at church. I guess, like, the chanting, like, oh, yeah. I don't know. This is like, come on, everyone, get your hands together. We're gonna get lit. Aw, Nico. I wanted to buy all three versions, but I told myself to behave and only buy one for now. I might get the other two later, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, with less girls in the song, it's not as, like, oh, let me pause really quick before another dream starts. I mean, it doesn't sound, to me, it doesn't sound maybe too different, but maybe if I hear it with headphones, I'll definitely feel the difference of, like, the Girls Planet version and then the, like, Kep1er version. Because I'm sure, like, when you don't have all 18 girls, the finale, essentially, did they remake You? I wish they remade 𝗬𝗡 𝗎. I love 𝗬𝗡 𝗎𝗀. If you watched our top 15 songs of 2021, that song made it into like number 5 because. But I think it makes sense why they didn't remake it. I think it was more like a mission song, so they just kind of left it there, which is fine. Like at least 𝗬𝗡 exists. That's the best part about it. I'm guessing that Kep1er is more of a Nathalie group. Yes, because I watched the Girls Planet finale. Like I watched the whole Girls Planet show. Amanda did not watch it. I only showed her the performances, and she kind of would watch somewhat when I was watching, but like she didn't really watch it. So yeah, definitely Kep1er is more of like my group. But it's also because Amanda's just a lot busier, so I'm not as busy. So that's why I'm able to do more like reaction or like first listen. She will join in some reactions, definitely. I'm going to get into, we can keep talking obviously, but I'm going to start playing Another Dream, which I personally, that one was my favorite out of the 2 finale songs, between Shine and Another Dream. I like ballads a lot, and I love the vocals in Another Dream, and I definitely love the chorus of Another Dream. So let's get to the Kep1er version. Like, I don't know what it was about Another Dream, but I definitely, like, out of the two, Another Dream was definitely my favorite. It's just kind of like Produce 101's The Same Place, at the Same Place. That's a really great song from the first Produce series. I can't tell the voices apart, obviously, but I definitely am gonna look at like colored lyrics after. I just think of the finale. All the tears. Just think of the finale and the stress I went through. 𝗧𝗏 definitely, that note she does for the Girls Planet version, so good. It is funny how Soohyun, it is funny how Soohyun debuted first, technically. Hi, Chris. We're not weebs, okay? We're listening to K-pop. 𝗏𝗏 does deserve the world. I'm hoping that Cherry Bullet does better after Girls Planet. She definitely deserves. Cherry Bullet deserves more. Well, Gia and Shana are supposed to debut next year. Well, this year, technically. And I know Ririka and 3 other Girls Planet girls are debuting this year as well. So we will see a good chunk of them, actually, this year, which I'm super excited. I love this. I love ballads. There's something about ballads. Maya, I don't know if Maya is going to be in a group yet. I haven't seen anything about Maya being in a group, but I would love to see Maya too, because she was adorable. She was so cute. I want to hear the high note. Shana's under MLD Entertainment. She's debuting in MLD's new girl group. So does anyone know who does like the high parts in the Kep1er version? Is it Chaehyun or Younghoon? But after Younghoon was doing the notes for Mask, I was like, okay, we got 2 main vocals. Another dream. And then I shed tears. Such a good ballad. There's something about like feelsy girl group ballads. Just really gets you. I saw that Maya might have left Top Media and she might be going to another company. So I hope so, because she's young and talented. Like, I guess we gotta look at like a line distribution video to see who does the high note, because like I'm not sure who does it since there's 2 main vocalists. I think Daeyeon is lead, because she definitely has lead vibes lately. But all right. So last but not least is of course the iconic O. So I did do a dance cover of that. I put it as a short on the channel. God, what a great intro song. It's one of my favorite like survival show theme songs, along with Same Same Different from the My Teenage Girl show. Those 2 are like top tier like intro theme songs for survival shows, including 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is also my favorite. Those are my top 3 favorite like theme songs for survival shows. So I knew they were gonna do a Kep1er version, obviously, just like I think every other group has done a version of the theme song once they debut. I'm excited to see My Teenage Girl doing like the final lineup version of Same Same Different, because I love that song. That song slaps. So let's get to O.O.O. Oh, Younghoon is for sure all-rounder. After watching the show from beginning to end, you know she's all rounder. She can rap, she can dance, she can sing. Like, she's beautiful. She's an ace. She's the Yena of the group. See, this does sound emptier. It's so weird. You're like, it's not as chanty. What he said. This song kind of makes me emotional though. So I just think of like the beginning of the show. It's like crazy. Over. I don't remember this dance. God, it's so weird, like hearing specific voices. Thanks, I appreciate that. What? How far do you think I would have gone on the show? Probably not that far. 𝗧𝗛𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀. But then this part slaps. Okay, I'm gonna be a star. I don't think I would make top 9, to be honest. I'd be lucky if I passed the first elimination of the show. And even this part is like, wow, you hear more of like just one voice. It sounds nice with like specific voices though. Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't notice. Nathalie top 9 surprise. I appreciate you guys gassing me up. Now it's over. LGBT friendly art. I don't think I'd be the nation's favorite if they found out I was gay. They'd be like, damn. Maybe the gays would like rally up and vote for me though. That'd be nice. Give me a planet pass for being the only gay on the show. Who do you think would give me a planet pass? I feel like Tiffany would give me a planet pass. Or Sunny. They definitely go for the gays. I'm glad the song grew on you, because this song slaps, man. And then this part just goes in. Oh, definitely. I definitely would love to do 𝗬+me. If I had to pick a concept to be in, it would definitely be 𝗬+me. Sunny would save me. She'd be like, we love a gay. This part specifically gets me emotional, the ending. And then when they all hold hands. I definitely, I like this O.O.O version in the sense where, like, yeah, obviously it sounds emptier because you don't have, like, 99 girls singing the song. But I definitely like hearing the more, like their voices. Like, I actually prefer this version in the sense where, like, oh, it's nice to hear how this would sound if you did have one person singing, like, certain parts. So I definitely enjoyed it. I mean, overall, this mini, me obviously knowing, like, half the album already, I really like it. Like, there's no skips for me. No skips. Yeah. There's no skips. No bad songs. I mean, if I had to pick, like, my favorites, obviously Mask would be, out of the songs that are not, like, already made, Mask is definitely the top song of the album. But I love 𝗬𝗀𝗀𝗀. I thought the intro was fantastic, like See the Light. And I love hearing the 𝗲𝗲𝗄 versions. It was cool hearing the 𝗲𝗲𝗄 versions. 𝗬+me is also my favorite out of the mission songs. Like when they won with 𝗂𝗓𝗄, I was so happy because I was literally like, 𝗂𝗓𝗄, 𝗂𝗓𝗄. And then they won, and I was like, thank you. Like, because that song was, that one and Snake are like my top favorites. And then but I also really like Utopia and Shoot. Like, all the mission songs were done well in my opinion. I really liked it. The mini is a good note to start on, this mini album. For girl groups in general, girl groups are already like, once again, snatching up this year. Because I personally think girl groups have been eating it up lately. So being a girl group stan right now is a blessing. Like, obviously, I love boy groups too, but I feel like girl groups have been killing it, and I feel like 𝗑𝗫𝗄 started it strong. And we have like other like 𝗑𝗫𝗄𝗀. I reacted to 𝗧𝗔𝗟𝗞 today, and I really enjoyed that. I'm excited for Yuju's debut as a soloist. Who else is coming out that's a girl group? Well, Changmin from 𝗵𝗡𝗀 came out with a solo, and well, like a solo comeback, and I'm excited for that. But mask cover, I don't know. Like, I've been, well, we have a convention coming up where me and Amanda are hosting a dance contest, so I have to perform as like a judge. So I have that coming up, so we'll probably record that and post it on the channel. You'll see what I'm performing. 𝗂𝗏, yeah, I heard 𝗂𝗏's comeback was also pretty cute, like their Christmas, I think it was like a holiday themed, right? It seemed like a holiday theme. But yeah, girl groups, being a girl group fan, maybe I'll give a cover, who knows. I gotta get my motivation back, but I've been practicing for this like performance coming up, so like I haven't had time to really cover for fun at the moment. You won't get a K-Junkies cover, Chris. Leave me alone. You're like right there. Definitely not. Amanda's too busy. But yeah, you'll definitely see a performance soon from me from the convention we're going to. And yeah, I'm gonna like wrap this up because technically this is just a listening party. It's not supposed to be like a live stream. But yeah, I hope you guys had a lot of fun chilling with me for a bit and listening through 𝗑𝗫𝗄𝗀's mini album. I appreciate the people that did come on and watch it. Again, definitely a solid album. I can't wait to get my physical, and I'm hoping to hopefully get the other two because I do really want to stan 𝗑𝗫𝗄𝗀, and I really want to support them because they definitely deserve it. They already got 150K in first day, which is like so much more than I expected. I was like expecting decent sales, but I was like, wow, 150. So I'm really proud of them. And yeah, definitely other first listens will do kind of like live stream because again, it's easier, less editing. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me for the 𝗑𝗫𝗄𝗀 party. We'll definitely do more of these. And I like talking to you guys a lot. So thank you guys. Bye. How do I stop this? me not having Amanda. Oh. Bye.